Hey, welcome back everyone. Let's head and rendezvous with the Sunbeam. Maybe get evacuated or something along those lines, but the game would be over then. We'll see what actually happens. The Sunbeam rendezvous point is over there. I do not want to go there with a broken Seamoth. That fish just took out 15% of health. There are actually hull reinforcements which can reduce the collision damage. But there is always something better to be had. And again, it's the dark. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the bulb zone. And we can't go there just yet. We do not have the necessary equipment, but I might... This is the Grassy Plateaus zone. And there is quite characteristic piece of a landmark in that photo. I'm not sure if it's this one. Let's see. This arch is really an interesting one. Oh look, this one has spires too. The really interesting spire, nonetheless. But we said we're gonna be building a base over there, and we'll do just that. Down here, I'm not sure. Oh wow, I think down there is a trouble. And here, I'm not even sure what was down there. Down there is the underwater islands. And here is our mountain zone. And strange alien structure. Always park your Seamoth in the water. Do not, and I repeat, park it where it's safe, of course.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Do not park it near the land. Once I left it like that, and when I got back it just glitched under the terrain, and I couldn't do anything. Crawler, these tend to attack you, but it isn't dangerous. So this is a massive alien structure. There is a console. It requires us to insert some kind of tablet. And I think there is one tablet to be had here. Bulbo tree will take samples, of course. I think right away. I might as well eat some. There's the abandoned tablet. And it obviously fits into that console. But we'll wait for the Sunbeam at our rendezvous point. And I'll read about that infected specimen. This organism is displaying signs of a bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying indications will continue. Wow, this thing is powering up. No, 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 that's my evac. That's my evac.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
Good.
Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8.
It's tracking the ship.
From the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
And there goes our evac. What do you think happened to Aurora? I think the same thing. This thing is evil, but we have yet to figure out why it is evil. This path also leads up. I want to check what's up there before I descend inside that structure. Okay, it reset. And it is retracting. Apparently, quite an intelligent AI. Is handling it. I always wondered if there is anything special up here other than... It's an alien arch, I think. Lithium, why not? Let's do some mining since we're here. Wow, more lithium. If not sooner, you encounter lithium right here. So I rushed a bit. And I think I'll get lost if I continue along this route. Nothing. Yeah, there's the alien arch. It needs an ion cube. Let's read about it. Alien data, alien arch. This structure's intended purpose is unclear. Theories, function, ceremonial or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network. Further research required. Purple tablet. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks, and it features a symbol which resembles U, lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels, and there is no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. Alright, this device matches, this is about the force field control terminal. This device matches known technologies, and it is likely an alien in nature. Power is being routed via the terminal to nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there is a good chance it functions like a regular lock, and it only requires the correct key. Good. This will come in play later. Or perhaps never. This is the arch that you really do not need to use. Wow, I'm stocked with lithium and diamonds and whatnot. I have never ever hoped that this is so rich place with lithium. But the waters around this place I know very well. They are swarming with reapers. You might as well heard them while I was submerged in the sea moth. Do I have? No, I might as well stop. Oh, I just want to pick this up. It's a shame. Oh, another purple tablet. Now we have two. And we can make replicas of those, I think. Or do we need some other technology? No, we can make, but we do need one of the most valuable materials in this game. I just exited on the other side. A nice base could actually be constructed here. It seems that I haven't found this rise ever before, and now I'm so pleased that I have. See, do not be afraid of things that may or may not look dangerous. They are really not. Even if it bites you, it's not a big deal. So, let's head down inside. Inside that gun facility. There is another. Can I climb this? Perhaps I can. No. I do not really want to waste your time by doing this. There is lots. There is lots of story down here. And in case I need to bring something, let's unload these first. I don't think I'm gonna be needing lithium anytime soon. Perhaps ever. I just used it, but I'll bring it with me. Why not? Ouch.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Just like how the PDA's voice is intentionally made to sound synthesized as opposed to the one in Below Zero, which is more human-like, which just doesn't make sense.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Is there anything about this? Terminal data. Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It's likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It's unlikely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Further research required, as everything else we have encountered so far.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Here is the most valuable resource in the game, the ion cube.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
And another one. This is so alien. I like it. I like the design of the alien facilities.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. This data set appears to be multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard non-reactive metal, amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but but there is evidence that designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Layout. The facility consists of upper engineering section where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. And the control room is in the lower section, houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Right. And here is the elevator. Where are my fins? They should be displayed. This is the moon pool. It leaves. It reaches out here where it's not so safe, but here is still relatively safe, I think. And there is one interesting portal here. You hear that? Down there is a Reaper Leviathan. Not one, not two. Multiple Leviathans.
Calorie intake recommended.
And I used to build a base there. One of my most dangerous bases, and yet somehow underrated compared to the complexity and the everything that was put into it. It should get more views, so go and check it out. Those of you who like the thrill of me chasing the Leviathans should watch it. It's even more, I think, thrilling than the one in Crash Zone. Alien rifle. Strong resemblance to human weapon in form. This device must have been designed with an humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built this structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoid is unclear. What is clear is that they consider defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Break. Oh no, that's the stasis field. Another purple tablet. We're on fire. The Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. So these are clues that this is some kind of heavy military
Scans indicate
facility.
The facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Let's see. Nothing of interest here. Nor here. Nor there. But here is something quite interesting. Energy core. So this is the what's powering the cannon, and we can interact with it.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
This is the most powerful clue that we've got so far. Apparently, this gun prevents anything from...
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Apparently, this thing is a quarantine device which prevents anything from accessing the planet, and it's closely related to the infection that has spread out. Energy core. This device houses energy equivalent to a 100 megatons nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in the orbit. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. Oh, we haven't read about the ion cube. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table, and it has unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially. Cubic appearance suggests it has been cut.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
It has been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent of ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as a batteries, but will require a substantial power source to be recharged. Valuable energy source. All right. Blueprints, nothing. Codes and clues, no transmissions, nothing. All right, let's not starve to death. We have everything that we needed. I might as well unpin this recipe. And let's head back. There's the moon pool. I might as well get out through there. But no. All right. Three ion cubes. Quite enough for the start. I can't shake off the feeling that I missed something. Oh well, can always come back. Missed the fact that this thing is so rich with lithium. I wanna eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Bulbo tree, along with the marble melons, is the most versatile food and water source at the same time. You don't need to eat and drink separately, which makes sense. You can rely on fruit to provide both food and water. Okay. No, 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 no. The thing that I forgot is to mark this place. So the official name for this thing is the enforcement platform. Quarantine enforcement platform. Nah. Okay. So the bulbo tree is the only plant which we can get here, but there are more. Much more, many more. Oh no, there are mushrooms. I'll get them on the floating island. There are many more over there. Oh, there is another dangerous thing. The warper. These deal quite a lot of damage. Let's play with it. They can teleport you to their location and then strike you heavily with their claws. But they can also teleport around. They can even teleport you out of your vehicles, provided that vehicle is not Cyclops. We'll encounter them later. So the next thing that we're gonna do is to head over to the floating island. But first we'll be heading back to our base. The tower. Oh, these are more dangerous than they look. They can even damage your sea moth. Forgot what's their name. It's the some shark, but I played this a while ago. Considering how much time we have been here. Yes. It is so sad to think that so many people on the Sunbeam died because of our distress call. But then again, so many people died on Aurora too. It's a waste. Can you imagine at the moment, at their last moment, they were thinking that we may have laid a trap for them. And it looked like a trap. Come rescue us, and then bam. And here is our peaceful little place.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, is there another transmission?
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode: hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents.
Alright, that was creepy. Something is systematically hunting all the other Aurora survivors. We're gonna investigate that. And we should be feeling less and less safe because of it. So, I'm gonna end this episode here, and in the next episode we'll be heading towards the floating island. Finally, we're gonna resume constructing our base, because this is hardly considered a base. If you like this episode, hit that like button down below, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.